Hello. If you were just watching my Joker live reaction, you'll know that I'm currently at a friend's house, hence why I'm sort of casually just slowing on a bed here. But we're about to watch what's probably the last, well, it will be the last Endgame trailer, even though it's called a special look. But I guess all we'll see is kind of TV spots, which are re-edits of footage. So the last, probably, very likely the last original content we'll see before the actual film. And I've got my tickets booked, and I'm going to see it on midnight because no one's going to spoil this for me. No. So, yeah, I'm going to watch a special look, see if there's anything new, comment on that. They've also, some weeks ago, released a clip of what I assume is going to be the next season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I'll have a look at that as well, because why not? It's the same thing. So, let us... Am I live? I feel like I'm live. It says I'm live, but it's not showing me as live. What happens if I do this? What happens if I do this? I probably check I'm live, otherwise this will be a waste of time and effort. Am I live? I'm live! It's me! Hello me. Alright, anyway, where were we? So we'll start with a special look. So I'm just going to go and mute my mic so we can watch this without any kind of feedback.
If we do this, we'd be going in short-handed.
Yeah, you mean because he killed all our friends?
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
It's not about how much we lost. It's about how much we have left. We're the Avengers. We gotta finish this. You trust me? I do. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Tickets on sale now.
I feel like there's a bunch of stuff in there I didn't want to see until I saw it. Because Marvel's usually pretty decent on not spoiling things. But then again, I don't know, because they have been saying they're not going to release any footage that's not past the 20-minute mark. It feels like we're seeing a lot of things here which seem very second or third acty. Also, this is a me thing. I can appreciate how they released a trailer without any black bars and actually in its native aspect ratio. Good job, Marvel social media team. You know how to YouTube. What? Trailer. Yes. If it actually goes full screen. So I'm gonna go through this bit by bit. So this is obviously where we've seen a lot of previous trailers. The Avengers complex. What was it he says here? I kind of zoned out.
If we do this, we'd be going in short-handed.
Yeah, you mean because he killed all...
Right, yeah, because he's like, oh, we're understaffed, and he's like, yeah, because everyone's dead, lol. This is how I deal with the trauma of Infinity War, by saying lol after everything. I've not stopped since last year. So let's talk about the plan. The rain here makes you want to say, and the trees makes you want to see this is like shortly before or after she finds Barton. So you know, having a sort of emotional moment. I will bet one of my mini rolls that this is literally after he shaves and he's like, I've shaved, now I'm sad. Because there's always one of those in the movie where someone shaves before they do the big action stuff. I like the bathroom. I wish I had a bathroom like this. And then Marvel Studios logo. I swear they've been 10 for 2 years now. Oh, Rocket Nebula for some fans. My favourite trash panda and Karen Gillan. Oh, that's sweet. And it shows like character development from both of them because they are typically the cold and sort of pair of the least kind of the ones which like open the least to like the rest of the Guardians. So it's a nice moment. Again, something I feel they could have saved the film. Like I was saying the other day, Endgame is like a film you don't have to mark in. I don't know if I dreamt this or if I read it somewhere, but I think I'm pretty sure I read it actually, that they were actually considering not releasing any trailers for this film, because like the last film was pretty much a trailer for it anyway, so like, you don't even need to. I'm gonna guess this is the first time they've seen each other after he left. Again, so you kind of this isn't as bad as the Rocket Run, but like you would kind of want to leave it. And also, it's weird that they're showing him. So clearly, if we trust kind of the marketing strategy of this film, then it's like how much more escalatory is this gonna get after this part of the film if it's not even a spoiler that Tony gets back home. The Avengers Complex. This shot. Okay, so it's very. I think this is. Yeah, it's New York. That's if I say that's New York, isn't it? Yeah, it's New York. This shot seems very The Avengers, but the suit looks new. Again, I hope we don't, do that plotline everyone's talking about, because it's too predictable at this point. But who knows? And more of Barton, who I'm a massive stan of, with his I'm gonna guess these aren't Jeremy Renner's tattoos because I've seen him topless in Mission Impossible. Well, not topless, but short sleeved. So, have you seen anything from that? It's a very parody pattern, so that's interesting. Some actual smiles here, and this is the bit from the last trailer. So who do we have here? So this is the first time since Civil War we have footage, apart from the walking bit at the end of the last trailer, of Rogers and Stark together. So we've got Barton, Rhodes, Stark, Rogers, Nebula, Rocket, Lang, and Romanoff, which I think are more or less most of the survivors, except Banner. So that's like an interesting shot, and then an actual discussion between the two. Don't recognise the backdrop, but yeah, and where's Tony says,
You trust me? I do.
and we get a handshake again. I feel like this should have been the moment we wait for the film. And then we have Captain Marvel in it as well, and then a bunch of the other. I feel like this is them going to rescue. This is pretty early on, and them going to rescue Nebula and Stark because Natasha's got her blonde hair. So I feel this is like literally just after they arrived. After I was gonna call it Brie Larson. That's never a character. After Carl Danvers arrives, my neck is really stiff. And then I imagine that's the photo they took for his cover about having a Stark internship. That's Thanos' ship, and so we're all kind of talking about going to face Thanos again, which is interesting. We didn't see much of Thanos, and in fact we don't really see much of him here either. He kind of is very covered. He's covered by other things. I mean, I guess we'll get a clip of him there, but very briefly. Not sure what planet this is, but this is clearly another. We can see these bits following on from other clips we've seen in previous trailers, so they've all come back together. And then Avengers. But obviously we have no idea how this plot places into the narrative. So yeah. What is it? 22 days? So just over 3 weeks. So that'll be interesting. I can't tell if that's serious or sarcastic. Ha! Lol. Yeah, I was surprised by how fast, because I think last year I wasn't the first to get to pre-book my tickets. I think I got mine a day after they released, because I had to make sure who I was going with and what I was going with, who and where and why, who and where and when. Well, I knew when, until midnight on the 20th, whatever it was, but who and where I was going. And so I hadn't really figured out my plans super quickly. So I delayed, and I still got tickets comfortably. Like, I had a choice, reasonably. I mean, I didn't get the best seats, I was too close to where I used to sit, and a bit to the left, but it was fine. And then, we were booking tickets yesterday, and it was like, generally worried for a long period of time we were going to lose tickets. There were times we were about to buy tickets and then they got sold out as we were about to buy them, when we tried to see if it was anyone else had any tickets. So, and I think I would have cried. I would genuinely have cried if I didn't get midnight viewings, because I think this is like, otherwise I'd have to probably wait, like, not use the internet until, like, literally thrown everything I have electronically away and become a hermit for like 12 hours until I saw it, because I don't trust the internet. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't feel like the film's really been spoiled. But I feel like a lot of these shots would have had emotional impact if I. But I don't know. I watched the film and maybe in the context it's actually so much worse. And like, I hope. Be interesting to see if this is like final conflict or part of an early part, because they said the first 20 minutes of the film, and this seems very third act like, and some of the things here seem very like, this seems a very second act part, this seems like a very third act part. Do they still stand by that? Russo Brothers first 20 minutes. It's not how you spell minutes, Harris. Yeah, they released a thing generally saying about the campaign will only use footage from the first 20 minutes, and I kind of feel like this is very third act, second act. And I know the film isn't 20 minutes long. It's 3 hours, and somehow I bet it won't feel nearly long enough. Right, let's very quickly watch this clip from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because if you're not watching it, you should. It's a brilliant TV show. People give up it too early because you all suck. I hope I unmuted my mic. I did. It won't be the first time I've not done.
You okay? Go.
Let her go.
You.
I don't ask twice.
You're from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Never heard of it.
Interesting. So, I mean, we got like a trailer about a few weeks ago that Phil Console had died, and then so the speculation is that there's that video is like an alternate version of Coulson, who's the character and could be the villain, and this pretty much kind of seems to imply that's like a alternate dimension, which I think will be interesting. Don't recognize those two characters, but kind of like this is kind of midway into the episode. So yeah, no, you should